We've ranked the types of single family homes in Chicago. Today, we're gonna rank the different types of condos here in Chicago. A lot of this is going to be personal opinion. Some of it's objective. Let us know what you think. So the first condo type we are going to rank is the co-op. For those of you who don't know, a co-op is short for cooperative, where instead of you're a property owner, you're actually the owner of the entire building and are assigned a particular unit. So it's kind of run more like a business than a property. A co-op is gonna slide firmly in the D spot for us. Ask any real estate agent, they're the bane of our existence. You can't get financing in them. The assessment is through the roof. You have to have a personal financial statement. You're getting interviewed. It's brutal. They're designed to keep people out. We can start a whole nother conversation about who they're trying to keep out, but that's for another time. Next up, we have converted condos. These are your converted lofts, your converted factories, your converted industrial buildings, and I'm gonna put that in the S tier. Why? Typically in these types of buildings, you get some really unique characteristics. You get these floor to ceiling windows, concrete or timber ceilings, and typically anything that wasn't converted, they just don't build them like that. So you're getting these like reinforced concrete walls, these high ceilings that give you a ton of volume, and our clients love them. They're easy to sell, they're beautiful, they're interesting. By definition, S tier. Next up, we have garden units. So love them, hate them. I'm gonna put garden units in the C tier. Everyone's gonna ask why, as a real estate agent, these aren't bottom of the barrel. We've put a lot of people in garden units that end up loving them. People are always worried about security and water. But if you check those two things off, you're getting a hell of a price for a condo, and you're probably taking off an easy 25% just because it's on the bottom floor. Next up, we have high-rise condos. In Chicago, that's classified as a unit in any building over 7 stories. For me, I'm gonna also put those in the C tier. There's obviously a wide range of high rises. I'm personally over waiting for an elevator my whole life. Most of them don't have a lot of personality. You don't really get to know your neighbors. I personally don't like the feeling of like living in a box. This is primarily personal preference. That's why it's in the C tier. Next up, we have the mid-rise, which I'm gonna put in the B tier. A mid-rise is anything under 7 stories, and I really like them because you kind of get those high-rise amenities. You might get an exercise room, a door person, elevator, those types of things, but you kind of have this community feel. So instead of it being 100 units, it's usually between 20 and 60 units. So you have a little bit more intimacy, a little bit more community. We love them, honestly. So mid-rises, B tier for sure. Next up, we have townhouses, which are gonna go into the A tier. If you're like, why is this on the list? Townhouses are classified as condos here in Chicago. And I mean, this is as close as you can get to a single family home. You're paying a fraction less. The knock on it, the only reason it's not in the S tier is you kind of have this vertical living, which is potentially a challenge for some, but you're normally getting, an attached garage, for sure some outdoor space, potentially a yard. And I mean, what else do you want in Chicago? Definitely A tier. Vintage is up next. Vintage condos, in my opinion, I don't even know what the formal definition is, if you want me to be honest, but definitely anything pre-1950. For me, it's those buildings that there's old buildings that are just junk, and then you have vintage buildings which have, these ornate details, especially on the exterior, with really ornate stonework. On the interior, you get molded wood and a ton of carpentry that people aren't doing, like built-in dressers, built-in cabinets. They don't build it like that anymore. Why? Because for whatever reason, it's just so much more expensive now, probably because those artisans have kind of died off, and it doesn't make sense for any builders to build that stuff anymore. I love them. We sell a ton of them, A tier. And then finally is the old walk-up 2 to 6 flat. First of all, these are probably the most plentiful in Chicago, these walk-up buildings. We like them because they're intimate, people can afford them. They're not too big, not too small. They come in a 1-bed, 2-bed, 2-2, 2-1, you name it, 3-bed, 2-bath duplex down. You can get a rooftop deck if you want one. You can get an additional living space if you want a duplex down. This is kind of like the Chicago bread and butter. And honestly, I think we probably sell the most of them in the city. I don't know if anybody sells more walk-up condos in a 2 to 6 flat than we do. We love them. They're not going away, and I don't think they should. So that was our ranking of the Chicago condo types. Let us know what you think. Agree, disagree. We don't actually care what you think. No, I care what you think. And don't forget to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Is that what people say? Cool.